Good evening, Tiger fans, and welcome to Gene Zorn Gymnasium. Now that we've ironed out some technical difficulty, we are live for basketball. We've got a special night. I've got Jimmy Medalis here on my right side.
Good to be back.
Good to see you, Jimmy. Good to see you. We're showing the JV game tonight, so that's good. And we got a special night, Jimmy, as we do our foundation game, which is basically a charity game, and tonight's proceeds will go towards a fifth grade student here at Newton Falls, Ella Marquette. And I know you know Ella personally.
I do know Ella, and she's a very special little girl. Medical issues, but she's a beautiful little girl.
And she's going through a lot of medical issues, like you said, and I know her mother, Tracy, is honored to have this night for her, and the fans from Newton Falls and Bristol will support her tonight financially for some medical procedures and also prayers and positive thoughts. So
every day.
And this is what it's all about tonight. Yep. You know, it's great to see Newton Falls basketball back tonight, but tonight's about Ella Marquette. So, Jimmy, we're going to go straight to an interview here with Coach Craig Geezy, Bristol Panther coach, former Newton Falls teacher. So let's get Coach Geezy all set up. Coach, how you doing?
How you doing, Mr. Kernan?
Good to see you, buddy.
You as well.
Long time no see.
I know.
We miss you around here in Newton Falls.
I miss it. I loved being here. I was here for 13 years teaching.
Were you that long?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that long, but you know, time flies when you're having fun at the Falls, right?
Absolutely.
So, tell me a little bit about your team this year.
So we lost our two starting guards from last year, our point guard Jeremy Miller and our two guard Jake Urjavec, and then we lost our big man off the bench, Anthony Dickens. So we're looking to replace that.
Okay.
We have Nick Church returning, 16, 17-point guy last year for us, four-year player for us. He's a senior for us this year. We have Mikey Burbach, who's a sophomore, 6'4" sophomore, started as a freshman, averaged about 13 and 8 last year. So we had a really good freshman year for us.
Awesome.
We're going to ask him to do a lot more this year.
Okay, and I probably forgot to mention, Coach Geezy is the head coach for Bristol Panthers, the team we're playing tonight. And just like Roy Sembeck, Coach Geezy's got a program over at Bristol, and that program's been going on for a long time. Coach, tell us about your playing days and tell us what Bristol means to you.
Yeah, so I've been coaching at Bristol now for this is year 11. So I played at Bristol from 2000 to 2003. We were fortunate to have some really good squads when I played.
Indeed, a state squad, right?
Final Four, my junior year. John King, point guard, Division IV Player of the Year. We started 4 seniors that year, and then I was the junior. So
I remember watching you down there in Columbus.
At Columbus wasn't very fun. Wasn't very pretty.
Leading up to it was a good time.
Leading up there was great. It was awesome. But yeah, we my senior year we went to regionals again. So we had 2 good runs in a row. Played some good Wyndham teams in the district finals.
Absolutely, it's always a good rivalry. As I alluded to, you know, Newton Falls, Bristol, they've got great programs. Traditionally, every year they just reload, and a lot of that. You know, who was your head coach while you were in high school?
So my sophomore through senior year is Scott Groves.
Okay.
Scott's Cortland guy.
Yeah.
He coached the girls at Bristol my freshman year. Came over as a sophomore, and we went 19-1 his first year, and then the next year we went to state and regionals the year after. So he's the type of coach that he was kind of give us the ball and let us play. Played an up-tempo style. We were allowed to shoot from anywhere on the floor.
And you did.
And we did, and we enjoyed doing it.
Right.
My guys do not get to do that.
Okay, you rein them in a little bit.
We were a little wild, I thought, but it worked for us. But our squad this year, we'll probably play about 7 or 8. We're playing at least 2 freshmen, maybe 3, and then Burbach's a sophomore.
Yeah.
And then we have 4 seniors. So Church is a senior, and then we have 3 other seniors that have some varsity experience from last year. that we're counting to fill big roles for us.
Now I see this guy over here walking the sidelines for Bristol for the JV coach, Jeff Thompson.
A long time coach right there.
What's he bringing to the table over there at Bristol?
Jeff is terrific. He's a 300 win plus coach. He coached the girls at Bristol for probably 10 years, then went over to champion coach for 20 for the girls program over there. So we're very fortunate to have him. I think this is year 4 with us now on the boys side. I personally I can't ask for anything better, especially in in-game situation.
Yes.
He's always in my ear, always in my ear. So,
and that's what you want out of the sidelines, right?
Yeah, and when I don't agree with him, which usually I do, but when I don't, he moves on and says something, and whatever he's thinking, there's no hesitation. He just lets me know what he's thinking, and I either go with it or don't, and we move on. He's really good at just being a mentor for me, and he coaches our JV, a lot of energy. But,
even at his age, right?
Even at his age.
I got to give that to him. Jeff and I go back a long way. We're talking 1984. Him and I worked at the grocery store in Champion together, and I always made sure I stood by him because he's the only guy who was taller then. So,
well, we have a joke. When I sit on the bench, he's coaching the JV, standing, and we're looking eye to eye.
It's probably true. It's not even a joke. Hey, Coach, I just wanted to wish you good luck. Tell you that we miss you here at the Falls, and good luck this season. And
good luck to you guys as well.
Who's your best rivalry right now this year? Who's going to challenge you? Well, in that NAC division.
Well, a couple teams. We played Matthews in the district final last year.
Yeah.
So they have everybody back. I think they lost one of their guards.
Gotcha.
So they're going to be really tough. PV's always tough.
Yes.
And then Wyndham's going to have a good squad this year. Marty Hill, talking about another longtime coach.
Right.
Marty Hill's going to have a good squad this year, and there's a couple other teams that want a piece of that. So it's going to be a battle over in the NAC.
Yeah, I know the Panthers will bring it. Good luck again, and have a safe and healthy season.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Scott.
Okay, back to action. The Tigers have found themselves 3 points down in this second quarter. And again, this is not a regular season game. This is a foundation game, charity game, and all proceeds will go to Ella Marquette, our 5th grade young lady that needs some medical attention. There's Cameron Huff with a off the backboard 3-point shot, no good.
Good to be back, Scott. Both teams putting on a little token pressure, so the game sort of slowed down a little bit.
Okay, Bristol is well known for their fast pace, up and down pressing, tight McDonald type action.
Exactly. It's funny in this game though, both teams start pressing and it sort of slowed the game down. Both teams trying to.
It's going to be sloppy early on for sure. We're going to get this live chat going, Jimmy.
I see both teams with a decent amount of freshmen on the roster.
Well, I was going to mention that. You know as well as I do, Newton Falls especially, we had at one point during the year, we had 8 seniors out there.
Right.
And so it's reload time for Coach Sembeck and his staff for sure. There is a very promising freshman group that we have, and it sounds like, according to Coach Geezy, he's got his young kids coming up through too.
Yeah. Well, as 8th graders, they did real well.
Yeah. There's a 3-point shot by Bristol, and Ethan Powell on the run out for the Tigers. Good bounce pass ahead to Stinson, and back to his twin brother. Boom! Mid-range jumper. Stinson. That's Zach on the mid-range jumper. Alex giving him the assist.
They probably work on that at home.
They got that. Have you seen the basketball court
Full
they got
court.
put up?
Yeah.
I think we should get about 2 other guys and go 2-on-2 out there, Jim. You know, like an Achilles would get torn at some point.
No, we're good.
Yeah, there's a lob pass, I think it was supposed to be. Jabril Rafai tries to get it, and we got some sort of traveling. All right, out of bounds.
Very athletic group for Newton Falls.
Yeah, I'm excited for the future of Tiger basketball when I look out here and see some of these young kids. you hit the nail on the head, Jimmy. A lot of athleticism. Here's Jacob Sipka, who had a heck of a year field goal kicking for the football team. Cameron Hunt on the 3, banks it in.
Did he call?
I'm going to talk to his grandma and grandpa about that. I don't think he called it, Jimmy. Hunt on the D. Here comes Huff closing out on his offensive man. Good job by Cam. Ball at the elbow for the Panthers. They're going to take the easy jumper. Couple mid-range jumpers to back here, Jimmy. We don't see that too much in high school basketball anymore.
Yeah, especially in a JV game.
Right. Sipka looks at the 3, gets it tipped. Ball out of bounds, Tiger basketball, and here comes Statman. Slowly but surely. Jimmy, we're going to have to make sure we get a little, we don't want to trip Statman coming up the.
Hey, let's hear it for Statman.
Statman in the house. Statman got through the winter barely, Jimmy. He got COVID earlier this winter. And it was nip and tuck.
Good to see him.
All right, let's get him settled in here. You called the game for a while, Jimmy.
Big guy, Ainsworth. Bristol on the breakaway.
You all right?
Minute to go.
We don't need to do anything.
The pressure. Sipka.
All right, we got Statman settled in here. Thomas Ainsworth is tied up underneath.
Jump ball. It's going Bristol way.
It's like Tigers running what they call blue. Now they're dropping back into, it appears to be a man-to-man. Or no, 2-3, yeah.
2-3 zone.
The old Syracuse 2-3.
Bristol probably played for one shot.
Let's see how they handle this zone offense, because usually what the JVs do, the varsity does. Right now they got a very unusual formation. They're going to ball screen it, no?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Look like they lined up 2-3 on offense.
They're just trying to run the timeout to get one shot. Let's see if they run a design play. Got the corner open, and that's probably not what they drew up.
That happens so much. You see it. They run the clock down in any game.
4.3 left.
There it is.
Oh my, that almost worked out pretty good. Sipka throws it off the backboard trying to lob it to the big fella.
And I don't think that's how we drew it up either.
No, maybe we might use that play. It worked out pretty good. Pretty good accuracy from Sipka, the field goal kicker.
Sembeck's drawing it up now.
Okay, so we're heading into halftime, and Tigers down 17-14. Bristol on top. And again, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, let me make this announcement. We are here tonight specifically to play basketball, but more importantly, we're here for Ella Marquette, a 5th grader at Newton Falls Schools. And all the proceeds here tonight are going towards Ella's medical condition to help her get through this and assist the family in paying bills and whatnot. And if you are watching and you're not here, you would like to donate to Ella, then you can write a check to Newton Falls Athletics and bring it in. I don't care who you bring it into. Bring it into the secretary, D. Howard. Bring it into me in the guidance department. Bring it into Greg Lazari in the athletic department. We will get that check to the treasurer, and that will go straight to Ella and her family for medical bills and whatnot to help her get better. So as Jimmy said earlier, he knows her, he knows the family, very special young lady.
Very special, and in need of some things. Always with those medical bills, they add up.
All right, Tom Gregory down at the booth. Do we have any halftime advertisements or anything like that to go on?
No, sir. We're just going to take a break down here. This is our
okay, we're going. Jimmy and I are going to take a break, and we'll see you back at the 3rd quarter.
Yes, sir.
No, I got you one. I don't know how that walk up here.
Now this is a charity. This isn't even a real game. So all proceeds go to this picture of this young lady up on the incline wall. She's a fifth grader in our school. She's got all kinds of benefits. So every year, about one foundation meeting across all proceeds go toward whatever charity you decide. So all the money goes to I guess something.
Well, they got pockets. They'll probably have pockets bringing around. I already gave some. After the Geezy game, they're going to do a little presentation about it. So at some point, we'll be able to.
I had the table here for you. I'm sorry, I forgot it. But we are doing instant replay now. So if you look over, we'll have them. At halftime of the next game, we'll have replay.
Okay. Yeah. And remember, right after this game is when they're going to do that presentation. So I don't know if you got somebody to go out there.
Yeah. We got a wireless camera to go out.
Okay. What was I going to ask you? I don't know it.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Talk to me. I'll talk back to you live. Yeah, this is 2 hours away. But we just couldn't get it. I thought at the time we were hosed. I think it was like this hose. And that hose was about 2 inches back into that hose. There's no way to get a hold of it.
So that'll be your first night sleeping there too?
That blind guy, I was sorry I ever got him angle. I should have done him myself. Did he help you? No. Since last Sunday. Now it's this Monday.
Well, you better not wake up Nation because they're going.
Yeah. I'll wear my pajamas. I'm sure I got them. Tonight I have no TV.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Well, when the coach was transferring over, they were supposed to call me tonight. Hey. Tomorrow, just look it up. I haven't got no phone call.
That thing's not over here. And Jimmy wears his headset. His yeah, his ears go up to him. But if you go down,
People can donate. You already have.
Yeah.
Send it to the school. See, on the picture. You know, if you have a picture of her put on the TV.
No, there's one up there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I guess mask isn't mandatory now. Nobody knows. Scare everybody to death. My Dan called me on the way over here. He said,
Take it away, Scott.
"Will you get me tomorrow?" So.
All right, Tiger fans, we're back for the third quarter action of the JV game against Bristol. And again, we're here for the foundation game, our charity game. Every year we get to play one, according to Ohio High School Athletic Association. All proceeds tonight will go to Ella Marquette, a fifth grader here at Newton Falls. Ella's got a lot of medical conditions, and we're hoping tonight that we raise a lot of money for her and her family and get that young lady better. And Jimmy, Ella is hoping to be an author, okay? Wants to be part of the girls Lady Tiger basketball team. And
nice.
We're hoping that we can do something special for her and her family tonight.
Yep.
And if you're out there watching the game and you want to donate to Ella and her family for medical reasons and to help her with her all her bills and things like that she's got to go through, you can donate and make a check out to Newton Falls Athletics and help her family out.
No better cause.
So the Tigers open, or no, Bristol opens up with a three-point shot.
No, we hit a 3, they hit a 2.
Okay, that sounds good. I was confused.
We tied it
as
up.
usual. And there's a steal by Bristol, and fast break, Cameron Huff on the D.
Good D.
And that's going to be Tiger basketball.
Turned it over, but he hustled back, got a hand up, didn't foul, and
yeah, it's
got the
important.
turnover.
If you turn it over, get back on D and get it back.
Here comes the pressure. If you play Bristol, you better be ready for this. JV varsity.
All night. All night.
You relax for 1 minute, and they're going to take it from you.
There's a good bounce pass by Jacob Sipka to the big fella, Thomas Ainsworth. No good. I'd like to see Thomas go baseline drop step on that.
Yeah.
Because that defender was on his high side. Here's a young man, 6'6", about 250, who's got a lot of potential and God-given talent. Basically hit the physical lottery, and he's going to, Coach Sembeck and his staff are going to work with him throughout the next 4 years. And first thing that comes to my mind is Marcus Fowler when I see Big Thomas.
Yep.
Former Tiger basketball player. So
and those skills, by next year he'll be doing that drop step you said.
Absolutely. That's good rotation on that shot. Good looking soft touch by the big fella. Got a close game to start here.
Down
and
one.
Again, this game is not a regular season game. This is basically an extension of a scrimmage, but it's a good transition into the regular season, Jimmy.
It's very good. And I think both teams are happy playing each other because it's good talent.
Yeah, and both coaches know each other, and we had, if you're just joining us, we had Coach Geezy up here interviewing him as we watched Jacob Sipka with the steal. And Coach Geezy, a longtime teacher at Newton Falls, now with Bristol, been a longtime coach for Bristol. So Sembeck and Geezy have good rapport, good relationship, and both communities very similar and passionate about their basketball. Here's Ainsworth again with drop step, kick out to Hunt. Sipka from 3, he loses it, gets a tap. He's got a triple threat.
Turnover. There we got it back.
Okay, here comes Sipka the other way. Hunt on his left. Sipka goes left-handed, no good. Gets it back. One thing you'll notice from Jake Sipka, he's all over the place.
He is.
Doesn't have great ball handling skills, but he'll hustle. Hunt tips it out of bounds, and it'll be Panther ball.
Huff.
Huff. I'm gonna do that a lot this year.
Huff.
All right, I'm just gonna call him Huffy because that's what I call his dad. So it's funny watching Cameron Huff out here playing at the JV level all those years growing up being the Tiger ball boy.
Yep.
It's amazing how they grow up, Jimmy.
It is.
Panthers out front. Tigers running a 2-3 zone with Jabril Rufai and Huff out top. Panthers getting in the high post. Good D by the Tigers so far. And the Panthers try to get it down low. And there's Zach Stinson to Rufai. Jabril will push it up to Cam Huff. He'll go middle, kick it out to Alex Stinson, and he'll hit the floater, no good. And here comes Bristol. And we toss it out of bounds. Sloppy basketball early on from the Tigers.
We're athletic, we hustle. It's just toning our game down, getting the fundamentals down.
Yep.
All these kids need to work, and that's what these games are for, getting them ready for the varsity level.
And if you're a coach right now, you know, not all you can ask for, but what you want to see definitely is the hustle part.
Exactly.
You want to see the effort. If you're not getting the effort, you got issues.
Exactly.
The ball going through the hoop and, you know, the finesse and all that, that should get better from game to game.
Yep.
So we got a timeout and break in the action. So, Jimmy, you said your bowling is going well this year.
Bowling going well, yes.
You're up over 200?
Over 200, yep.
Where are you bowling at?
Freeway.
Freeway? Okay. What
Freeway.
night?
Wednesday nights.
Wednesday nights, okay. See, I'm out at, Sky Lanes in Garrettsville on Wednesday nights.
I've bowled there before.
Yeah.
What's your average now? You said you're up.
It's 179 right now, which is 20 pins higher than it was last year. So I'm trending upwards, Jimmy.
There you go. 3 years, 200.
3 years, I'll probably be disabled.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
All right. Baseline out of bounds. Bristol Tigers running a little zone D. Bristol gets that outside jumper, boom. And that's one thing Bristol, no matter if you're a 5th grader or 12th grader, Bristol's going to shoot the threes. Cam Huff getting pressure, and there's a steal.
There it is.
And here's another 3 by Bristol. No good. Box out. And Jabril Rufai ends up with it.
And their varsity is going to play the same way.
Oh, yeah. It's funny because we used to have foundation game against McDonald in years past.
Same way. Play the same way.
Probably more so, if possible. Yeah. You know, press in your face, shooting threes, trying to score 120 points. So evidently Coach Sembeck likes this foundation game to be up-tempo in your face. And they just came off a scrimmage from Poland. So you know Poland was up in their face.
Yeah,
hey,
well, that's what we need.
That's exactly what we need. Here's the steal by Sipka. He's coming the other way. He's going to go left-handed. Good.
Yeah. Well, that's Sipka. He's all over the court. Gets his hands on a lot of balls.
Yes, he does. Good press breaker by Bristol. They're used to breaking press because that's what they do in practice every day.
Yeah.
Stinson's going to get a little too physical and get a foul. That's Zach Stinson. I'll get that. I'm going to get it.
Zach
Identical twins. Zach is
Alex.
00.
Alex is 2.
2. By the end of the season, I'll have it down. That looked like a travel, didn't get called. 3-pointer, no good. But, backside rebounding we got to work on. That's the thing about running zone, Jimmy. Man to man, you know who you're boxing out. That zone, you got to find somebody and put a body on them. And that's going to be out of bounds, Tiger ball. Panthers will press up.
Yeah.
Tonight's varsity game is going to be a good game.
It is.
We have, two teams that won their respected leagues last year. The Tigers winning the Gray Division in the Mahoney Valley Athletic Conference, and the Panthers winning the Northeastern Conference.
In similarities, because both teams lost a lot of good players.
Yes. I'll bring it up again at the varsity game, but when you think about point production from the Tigers,
What do you got, about 80% gone?
I was talking to Coach Maz and Coach Zembeck about this. We averaged about 60 points per game. We lost about 46 points per game. So totally depleted.
Yeah.
So Thomas getting to the line a lot. Good hustle by Alex Stinson. He fights his way up and in.
There
Good.
we go.
And the Stinson brothers, they've got great
They do.
athleticism. I coached them in 7th grade, and they're getting better with their finesse skills, and that's what you want to see.
Yep.
Because the athleticism isn't going to go away. It's only going to improve. Oh, tough shot by number 15.
It's a heck of a game.
Tigers on top, 23-22. Cam Huff and Jake Sipka trying to break that press. 10-second rule is going to come into play here.
There it is, 10 seconds.
And what we've got to do is these back guys with Thomas and Stinson, they've got to find the open seam, come to the ball, and don't just stand.
Got to pass the ball around.
And the other thing I'd like to see our backcourt with Sipka and Huff do is ball fake a little more. Ball fake that defense will take one step, and that's all you need.
Yep.
Panthers get in the short corner. Good cut. That looked like the Golden State Warriors last night. Did you watch that game, Jimmy?
Cavs played good for 3 quarters. I don't know if they ran out of gas or what happened.
You knew it was coming. They had such a big lead. I thought, oh my goodness, we're going to be. And the Cavs were totally depleted in their lineup. And here we are in the 4th quarter. We got like a 13-point lead. And then here comes that bad man, Steph Curry.
Yeah, and what did we miss, our first 10 shots or something?
Yeah, they went ice cold. All right, got to come to the ball. Come to the ball. There's a good pass. There you go. Now break it. Throw it up to the big fella, and there it is. That's how you want to see it.
Exactly perfect. If you do that a bunch of times, they're going to get out of that press. Change it up.
Tigers on top by 1. Closing minute here. 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And again, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about Ella Marquette tonight. Young 5th grade girl here at Newton Falls. Our charity game tonight, our foundation game, all proceeds will go towards Ella. And we get a body hand check foul finally on number 15 for Bristol.
Special young lady.
Jeff Thompson over there working the referee. Old JT, he's been on those sidelines a long time. Jeff was a former varsity girls coach for Bristol and then champion. He's got a lot of years under his belt to be a JV coach. What an asset for Craig Geezy and his staff.
Exactly.
Cam Huff goes middle, kicks it out to Stinson. Ball fake, up with the short jumper, no good. And that's that finesse part that I'm talking about with Alex and Zach there. If they can get a little touch on that shot, they're going to be deadly.
Yeah. Well, he hit the last one.
Yes, he did. Here's Huff on the break, and he's got to throw it up. No good. Looking for the foul. Not going to call that one. All right, we got a good ball game, 25-24. So, Jimmy, tell me about your camping. Let's hear. I want the whole town to know about this camping experience.
Camping is fun. First year we got a camper. Took it out 5 or 6 times.
Tell me what, did you get a big one, small one?
Small one now. We started small.
Are you?
Want to make
I
sure
don't know the
like
terminology. It. Are you hitching it up, or is it
hitching it up to the car? We're eventually going to have a truck and get a bigger one.
What's that movie? Vacation with Chevy Chase. Any Chevy Chase moments?
No,
like
not really.
Flat tires and stuff
not
like
yet.
that.
We're hoping to avoid that.
Okay, as we watch the Tiger cheerleaders getting it done down there, Coach Reynolds always doing a good job with the Tiger cheerleaders. Where did you take your camp?
Well, we went to about 4 or 5 different places. Mohican State Park.
Oh, yeah.
Jellystone.
Okay.
Jellystone was nice.
Where is that at?
It's about a half hour outside of Pittsburgh.
They got a number of them, right?
Yes,
it's like a
there are
franchise or whatever.
Yeah, that's a nice place. Nice place.
I remember growing up doing the Jellystone. I love it because they'd always have hoops.
They
have movies at night and things like that.
They do. All that's, yep, it's all there.
Don't mind me while I reminisce about my childhood, ladies and gentlemen. If you're out there watching the game, let's check in. Let's check in. Okay, let's get my phone working. If you're out there watching the game, let me hear from you. Get on the chat and let me know what's going on here. All right.
Got a couple new guys in for Newton Falls.
Ethan Powell with the steal. I tell you what, this Ethan Powell kid, when I coached him in 7th grade, he had a lot of that, that young kid body fat.
Yeah.
And you knew eventually he's going to grow into his body. And look at that athletic build on him now.
Yes.
And he's a great kid. I just love coaching that kid.
His whole family's played ball.
Exactly.
His dad,
I
his
mean,
brothers, they all
yeah,
were good players.
Tigers staying in that zone. When that zone is ran properly, it's tough to find an open shot, especially this lineup out here. You look at like Jabril. I believe he's playing the top part of that. He's got long arms, and
Yep.
you got Ethan Powell and Stinson out there. They're all athletic and long armed, so it's tough to get an open three-point shot. If any team can do it, it'll be Bristol. But right now, it's causing them a little fits. Tigers up 3 with 6 minutes left.
It makes the offense be a little more. You've got to be a little more precise, driving and kicking, and that you could get shots. But the way we're running our defense, you're not no easy passes on the shooters.
Want to give a shout out to my oldest son, Tyler Kernan, coaching his first game as the girls' junior varsity coach at Nordonia High School tonight.
Nordonia.
And my youngest son just shot me a text and said Nordonia with a 14-4 run to start the 3rd quarter. So I can just see him on the sidelines now, just chirping away like he used to as a player. I told him, no technicals, Tyler, no technicals. Zip it.
Yeah.
So good luck to the Knights. I think they're the Knights. I don't know.
Knights.
Nordonia Knights. All right, Tigers back in action. We got Nolan Kane and Cameron Hunt out top. And that's going to be a double team. And I don't know, the referee has not called. I guess he's staying here with it.
We must have
Now,
hit it.
Jimmy, when we run that 2-3, that ball goes down to the post. They're trapping that, and then a defender will deny the wing. So Nolan with the
Good D.
You know what's amazing about Nolan Kane, number 4 here for us? That kid, sometimes I got to take his pulse to see if he's awake. You see him in the hallways, he's kind of walking slow. And then I watch him play football. I think he had 2 or 3 interceptions. He's just got a knack for the ball. He doesn't look athletic, and to be honest with you, he's not real athletic. But he knows where to go. And there's a nice shot by Bristol to tie it up.
I think our key is not turning it over. If we can handle the ball here, I think
Absolutely,
we're okay.
because you're going to get a layup.
When we get it up court, we can score. Missed that call.
I thought it was a foul, but evidently nothing.
We turned it over. Must have been out of bounds.
Yep.
Wholesale changes for Newton Falls.
Got a hockey line change, huh?
Yeah, really.
I know it's a foundation game, and this doesn't count for anything, especially JV. But you know Coach Rankin down there wants to win.
Yes.
And the players want to win as well.
Yep.
Sipka on the rebound for the Tigers. Now, this is where we got to get it out and go. Don't let them even set up anything.
Right, and don't get trapped.
Jabril kicks it over to Sipka. And see, I'd like to see Sipka get his dribbling skills to the point where he gets somewhere as soon as he catches it. Sometimes when I see Sipka catch the ball, he kind of is a little bit slow with his dribble penetration.
There's a walk, a travel.
Thought they were going to call a foul on that, Jimmy. Man-to-man coverage. Jabril crosses him over.
Get some help.
There's a good pass. Now they got to look under. Just throw it up there. Oh, he's 6'6". Throw it up there to about 7 foot. Let him go get it. Good job by Bristol getting it underneath, and Sipka baited him, almost got that pick. That shot's going to be short. Now they got to go. Now they got to go. Here comes Sipka on the breakout. Good defense by number 4. That kid's all over the place. Woo, that was close.
Yeah.
Got to attack that rim now. That was, he needed to come to a jump stop. Sipka on the steal.
Get it in there.
Crosses him over. Bounce pass to Jabril.
Get it in.
Good possession there. I like this combination of Sipka and Jabril Rufai.
Yep. A lot of good pressure.
22 takes a mid-range, no good. Cameron Huff on the backside, didn't get it. 2-point lead for the Tigers.
Every possession's big now.
Bristol working at high post, low post action. And Stinson with the tip to Sipka. Jabril will bring it up. Coach Rankin calls a play. They're working it around the perimeter. Jabril Rufai will take the 3.
Big shot right there.
Huge shot by Jabril
Timeout
Rufai.
Bristol.
Jeff Thompson's going to have a little talk about the situation. Down 5 with a little over 3 minutes left.
I think the Tigers need to stay aggressive to the hoop. Try to run clock, and then Bristol's going to take it.
Well, absolutely. There's a lot of time left. You know, we've seen it over and over. Teams that get a lead and want to sit back and let the clock tick. That never works out well.
Never does.
So I agree with, especially when you have a team that presses up in your face defensively, the only way to handle that is to attack them. Because if you just want to try to dribble around in the backcourt or in near half court, they're going to take it off you eventually.
Eventually you're going to throw it away, turn it over.
Got a nice little crowd from both communities tonight. Bristol did a good job. Yeah, of course, you know what? I'm looking here on the away stands, and we see a lot of Newton Falls people on the away side too.
Yes.
Once again, tonight's about this young lady, Ella Marquette. If you'd like to donate to her medical bills and just helping her and her family get through this situation she's got going with her, you can write a check out to Newton Falls Athletics for any amount that you'd like, small or big, and the family would truly appreciate that to get her through this situation. And here's the little guy making a shot out there, 3-point, good-looking shot by number 0.
Diesel Williams.
Diesel, my man. My new favorite player this year so far. He's number 1 on the list, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Who was that kid from Campbell last year?
Yeah, I remember.
I think it was Campbell. Wasn't it Campbell?
I think it was. I heard they're loaded this year.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk a little bit about that. Yeah. Coach Sembeck says they're number 1 on the list right now.
Yeah.
Cam Huff out top. Working the ball on the perimeter, running a little motion. Here's Huff has it down low and off the rim and in. Look, I think he should have used the backboard on that one.
Yeah.
Got to watch getting a foul here. You don't want to foul. Well, we've got a few to give, actually.
Long way to go to get to the 101.
Oh, thought Hunt might have had that. Bristol on the perimeter, down to the short corner. Now they got to watch that dive to the basket. Sipka should be in front of him instead of behind him.
Yeah, it's open there. We double team out in the corner, and then that leaves that low post. We got to get a guy over there.
Right. We call that sinking. Any pass made on a zone below the foul line, that backside defender's got to sink, and he's got to get in front. Standing behind him is not going to do us any good. Hunt and Huff, 2 Camerons out top. Ainsworth in the middle on the zone. Rafai and Sipka on the wings. 15 thought about it. And there's a good tip. And again, that's right. Oh, that was a foul.
Like you said.
Yeah. And that's exactly what we're talking about. As soon as that pass goes low, they got to dive to the basket. Looking over there on the sidelines, I'm a little anxious to watch Carmelo Moore this year.
He had some good games last year.
And I see his body, you know, he's over at TCTC this year. I don't get to see him too much, but he looks good physically. Big dog John Steffens walking up the steps, coming up, looking good.
In his Ohio State gear.
In his Ohio State gears, right. Big game tonight, or tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sipka in the backcourt against a press. I think he barely got it past there in 10 seconds. And here comes another trap. All right, good job. Cameron might have got away with a travel, and he gets a shot blocked. Oh, okay.
He pointed the wrong way.
Yeah. It'll stay Tiger basketball, 5-point lead. Tigers defense doing a good job lately here, preventing Bristol from scoring. Pass to the corner, Ainsworth. Got it blocked somehow.
Grabbed his elbow. But you're going to get that in a JV game. You got to just keep playing and can't complain.
Shot from the corner. Hunt gets the rebound to Rafai. Now Thomas is going to have to learn to use that big body to create space.
Yes, yep.
That's a scary pass there. Jabril with the pump fake. He goes up strong, off the rim, and off Thomas's hands.
47.3.
I'm going to get Thomas a haircut because I think he didn't catch that ball because he couldn't see it with that lettuce flopping around on top of his head.
Hair in his eyes.
Scott, here comes a Gregory Films guaranteed prediction. We're going to win.
Okay, now this is probably the boldest prediction you've ever had. Usually you get a 30-point lead and then you make the prediction.
Hey, you always take the safe bet.
Okay. I hope you're not jinxing us this year now. Tom Gregory predicting the Tigers are going to pull it out. .47 seconds left. 32-27. Tigers on top. Let's see if we got anybody watching the game. Dave Stippert starting us off.
Dave's in the house.
Stimpy in the house. #1 fan, Dave Stimpert. Good to hear from you, Stimp. Stimp, get the rest of the people out there to comment. Let's go. Tiger basketball is back. Tigers in what they call blue, just to slow them down a little bit, and they'll go back into the 2-3. Bristol's got to get a shot off here. I don't know. They're looking for a backstring. Here comes Sipka on the steal. Good decision by Jacob Stimpert to bring it back out. Now he's got to be strong with the basketball. Hunt out top to Huff. And he gets fouled, and that's going to be foul number 6. One more foul, and the Tigers go to the line, but we only got 15.5 seconds. I think Tom Gregory is going to be 1-0 on the season on predictions. Here's Rufai down in the corner. He just throws it to the wrong team.
That's no good.
And no fouls here, no fouls. Number 4 will kick it over to 11. He'll take that 3. No good. And Sipka bats it away. One more shot for the rest of the night. And Tigers on top, 32-27 in the foundation game. And good way to get ready for the season.
Got the win, got a good workout on pressure.
Absolutely.
That's what we need. You don't really, I mean, you get it in practice, especially JV against varsity, but when you get in the game, it's
for
real.
Yeah, and we got fans here from both sides. We got referees.
Yep.
And Jimmy, after the team gets off the court, we will go straight to our foundation focus, which is Ella Marquette, and Tom Gregory will have the camera and everything focused on the presentation at hand.
Sounds good.
Until we get to that point, let's just talk about schedule real quick. Our Lady Tigers will open up for our viewing. First home game will be Monday, November 29th against Valley Christian, okay? Their first game of the season that is the first game of the season. The 3 other ones aren't listed on here as scrimmages. And our boys will open their season up away at Jackson Milton. And let's focus our thoughts and focus down here on the center court.
Tonight's foundation game between the Bristol Panthers and our Newton Falls Tigers is for a very special cause. All proceeds and donations from tonight's contest will help benefit Newton Falls Elementary 5th grader Ella Marquette. For health reasons, Ella cannot be in the building this evening, but we know that she is being FaceTimed as she's out in the car watching, and so we send her our love. And we also have with us Ella's mother, Tracy Freilich, and father, David Marquette. And we thank them for joining us tonight. Ella has high hopes of becoming an author and a Lady Tiger playing basketball and volleyball one day. Ella has a medical condition that requires a trach tube to assist with her breathing for the last 10 years. Ella has also endured multiple surgeries during this time. She will require another major surgery in the near future. Ella's wishes that she could be in here with us tonight to say thank you in person, but all admission fees tonight will go to Ella and her family. If any of you would like to make an additional donation, you can do so. There are buckets at the entrances to collect donations tonight. The family of Ella is truly honored and humbled by this show of support for their daughter and wishes to thank everyone for their contributions and recognition. Thank you to Tracy and David for being here tonight, and thank you to both the Bristol and Newton Falls basketball families who are delighted to help in Ella's courageous battle.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. If you'd like to make a donation, if you're out there, and if you don't mind, just spread the word. Any type of donation would help the family and Ella's health concerns, and a little bit from everyone goes a long way. So our thoughts and prayers and positive mojo, goes to Ella and her family.
Yes. Prayers definitely help.
Stay strong, Ella. All right, so we got halftime. Tom Gregory, we're going to shut it down up here until we get ready for the varsity game. Tiger fans, get that Tiger Den pizza if you haven't done so already.
Yeah, take a break, Scott. We'll be right back with live action.
our sign sponsors, RS Imprints, the Home Medics Group, the Newton Falls Lions Club, Domino's, Iron Eagle Recycling, Sam's Pizza, Newton Falls Classroom Teachers Association, the Water Boy, City Water Delivery. Spots are still available. Contact the Newton Falls Athletic Office for more information.
How are you today?
I just know my boss at work knows him through. He does Christmas at meeting families and stuff. Like 2 or 3 years ago, he bought stuff for him. And then they became good friends, and now he's bought stuff the last couple of years. Adam Barta, I don't know if you know Adam Barta, one of the best bowlers.
Yeah.
He has a Florida Foundation in Dallas. Raises money, donates to
Wasn't there a pretty good bowler?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's that?
We have nothing.
You guys do a foundation game? What do you have to like apply? You gotta.
I think you treat it like a script. I think you might have to use some kind of
Yeah, if I remember right, there's like you just can't have it. You gotta get it.
As long as you submit the right thing.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if If you know anybody that cannot be here tonight in the Jeans Orange Gymnasium, text them and let them know that we're live on YouTube
Did you get that
on the
at 10
Ball
sale or
Schools channel.
that's right, sir?
Broadcasted by Tom Gregory and crew. And so if somebody can't be here tonight but wants to catch all the action, make sure you text them and let them know we're on the Newton Falls Schools channel live on YouTube.
Yeah, Tyler's coaching his first game tonight. And I don't know where it's at. I don't even know he's playing. Dale went to the game. I got a text that said they went on a 14-4 run in the third quarter, so I'm guessing they were down going. He said, I told him, I said, you're going to see a lot of bad JV girls basketball. So
He's in green.
that's in Nordone. He's teaching at Green. Bring Kim with you?
No, I got some. Our little junior high coaches are kids who just graduated a year or two ago. So I made them come with the scouting report because they're the ones who sent out. So I got them over here going that. And I'm just bossing them.
I'll be interested to see how they do on that. Because I remember when I first started scouting, it was like, I don't know what happened.
Right. They're a little bit overwhelmed right now.
You get any golf in lately?
No, it's been a while for me.
Yeah. Sarge and I got out, what was that, a couple days ago?
I saw you guys.
Yeah.
Morris and Graves went about 2 Sundays ago. They said those greens were the fastest they've been all year.
Well, Eddie and Bugs, played Sugar Bush, then played with us the next day. They said Sugar Bush was in mint condition.
I know! The best of the year is October and November.
Riverview greens, amazing.
Yeah.
Well, not now.
It must be like, you doing all right? You doing okay? I haven't seen you because we haven't been in Columbus. That's what I'm
Tyler teaches at Green.
Teaches at Green, coaches at Nordone.
I think Green plays tonight, don't they, football?
Oh yeah, he said they were still in the tournament. Yeah.
They had a good team this year.
So he's doing girls.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get your 50-50 tickets. 50-50 tickets are now on sale. Check them out at the entrance, and the drawing will be sometime after halftime at the beginning of the third quarter. So once again, get your 50-50 tickets at the entrances.
Hey, Doug. What's that?
They move that down a little bit because that really helps sand down there. It wasn't that bad before it didn't sit there.
You can slide over.
I'm okay. I'll be okay.
Hey, I printed the schedules out. Take this home. I printed the boys and girls schedules out.
Oh, okay.
So make sure you take that home. And this is
I
just,
don't know which home to take it to.
yeah. Here, put that. That's an extra one. it. Normally he has that over here. So next time.
Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart go. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart go. Have mercy on me, man. Wish that for me, yeah, I don't cry no more. I wanna taste that more, 'cause I got it.
Probably all drugs.
I don't.
Have mercy on me, have mercy on
Yeah, this is when we.
Guys in the booth, take it away.
Good evening, Tiger fans, and welcome to Tiger Basketball. Finally, Jimmy, I'm joined by Jim at Dallas.
Good to be back.
It's great to be back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Got a great game tonight, got a foundation game, Jimmy.
As a member school of the Ohio High School Athletic Association, Newton Falls High School welcomes you to this interscholastic contest between Bristol High School and Newton Falls High School. To honor America, please stand for the playing of our national anthem. Your attendance and support of the student athletes on the court at tonight's game is appreciated by both member schools competing. Though both teams are rivals, they are expected to exhibit the qualities of good sportsmanship throughout the contest. The administration of both schools requests the same from all fans. The officials assigned to this game have met extensive requirements set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association, have been approved by both schools to provide their important role in tonight's contest. The officials for this game: Brian D'Angelo, Richard Bardall, and Charles Daniels. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of Newton Falls High School, and fans are asked to respect the effort each of them has put forth preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all attending to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, those administrating the contest, and of course, your team and your opponent. As important today as ever, please remember to respect the game. Now let's meet the starters for tonight's contest. For the visiting Bristol Panthers, sophomore, number 24, Mikey Burbach. Freshman, number 13, Caden Kohler. Senior, number 14, Nick Church. Senior, number 10, Hayden Mahan. And senior, number 5, Garrett Roach. The Panthers are led by head coach Craig Geezy, assisted by Jeff Thompson and Matt Stevens. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your Newton Falls Tigers. Junior number 2, Mac Haydes. Junior number 5, Jake Klein. Junior number 14, Alex Pennington. Senior number 12, Nick Rampsack. And senior number 24, Jordan Dowling. Tigers are led by head coach Roy Sembach, assisted by Mike Mazenet's Craig Reynolds, Dan Rankin, and Pat Harnicher.
Take it away in the booth.
All right, Tiger fans, welcome to Gene Zorn Gymnasium. I'm here joined by Jimmy Medalis. Jimmy, I know it's getting cold outside, but it's about ready to heat up here inside the Zorn Gymnasium.
And I just have to say, our gym has never looked better.
They put the finishing touches on it, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't been inside, hopefully we'll see you this winter. But we got new signs up, home of the Tigers, and it's accented very well. Lots of improvements from last year. So we're ready to play some basketball. We got Bristol Panthers in the house for this foundation game. This is not a regular season game. It is a charity game. As we've discussed earlier, all proceeds go to Ella Marquette and her family. So if you're out there watching and you want to donate, write a check to Newton Falls Athletics to help Ella and her family out. Tigers have the basketball up top. We go Mac Hayden at the point with Pennington and Jordan Dowling on the wings, Jacob Klein in the middle, and Nick Rapsack down at the short corner.
Looks like they're in a little matchup type 1-2-2 and 1-1-3.
Alex Pennington will get him out of that if he continues to hit that three-point shot.
Beautiful.
It's a good way to start the season, Jimmy.
Tigers in their standard 2-3.
Okay, that's good pressure by Jake Klein at that high post.
2 trips, 2 turnovers.
Dowling, the senior, with the floater. Good! And that's his game right there.
Yes.
Jordan is not the most athletic kid out on the court, but somehow, some way, he gets to the middle of the zone and he likes the floater with the right hand.
We could definitely shoot the 3, so when they get out on them, you need to learn a second shot.
There's number 14 with the 3 for Bristol, and Nick Rapsack doing the dirty work. Nick Church with that 3 for Bristol. Here's Jake Klein, able to handle the ball with his 6'4" frame. Jordan Dowling thinks about it. Mac Hayden slings it into Jacob Klein, up in from Nick Rapsack. Good zone offense by the Tigers.
Are clicking on all cylinders right out of the gate.
Nick Church out top for the Panthers. Hayden man looks like he lost it, but it's going to be a Tiger foul.
Kick ball, I think.
Okay.
Kick ball.
Bristol will rotate a lot of people in, especially since this is not a regulation game. And they play an up-style tempo, in-your-face press, run and gun type offense, so they get a lot of kids in. That shot's off the mark, and Mac Hayden ends up with it.
That's a good thing. If they're not making shots, they can't press. That's when they start making them, that's when they'll start pressing.
Klein in the high post. Dowling out top on the wing. Dowling's taking a 3 from the left side, no good. Here comes Church on the breakout. Tries to get it down low to number 35 or 33, Trevor Mendenhall.
Tigers defense very well so far.
Here's Klein underneath from Hayden. and that's up and in. Good feed from Mac Hated out
Beautiful.
top.
Timeout, Bristol.
Coach Geezy is not happy on the sidelines, whether it's a non-regulation game or not. He's got something to say. Actually, he's not saying anything. He's just giving them that old man stare right now.
Yes. Well, scrimmage, practice, whatever. If you're not producing, coach got something to say.
Absolutely. So good start by the Tigers. Jimmy, let's talk about this Tigers basketball team right now. They are coming off a 15-6 season. They won the Grade Division League last year, and that's back-to-back. The year before was the AAC, okay? They lose 8 seniors, Jimmy.
It's a lot to replace.
Hayden Muncie, Caleb Howard, Evan Robertson, Luke Butler, Joey Klein, Cole Marquette, Ian King, Josh Honeycutt. They averaged 60 points a game last year. About 46 of it has graduated. So
who's going to step up?
We got to find out what these Tigers are made of this year, and just like you said, they got to step up.
Tigers into their half-court trap.
Church down low, underneath for an easy bucket to number 33, Trevor Mendenhall. There's a half-court pass to my guy, Dom Greathouse. I love Dom Greathouse's action. Here's freshman Landon McGregor. We're going to see a lot of him this year, Jimmy.
He is,
He can play. Greathouse tries to get it into Church and Klein, and he can't get it to him. Ill-advised pass from Dom Greathouse. Let's see if he can get it back on D. He's very active on the defensive end.
Very.
Number 10, inside to Mendenhall.
Here comes that press.
Okay, now we're going to see it. Here's McGregor. Skip pass to Klein. Over to Dom Greathouse. He'll take the 3 off the rim. No good. That's going to be Tiger basketball.
Very good ball.
So we've got Hated, Klein, Dylan McGregor, Landon McGregor, and Dominic Greathouse, and that's a turnover, but Klein gets it back and travels.
He wanted to throw it, but it would have been over and back.
Right, he was looking to throw it to the back.
Good hustle.
Both teams active with their hands on defense so far. Tigers up 9-4 early on. We got Statman in the house, Jimmy. How we doing, Statman?
Keeping up?
He's hanging in there. Tigers still in a 2-3. Nick Church out top. Gets it over to Garrett Roach.
Greathouse, very active on defense.
Oh, yeah, all year you're going to see that. He's like a little bug that won't go away.
He was that way last year on JVs.
Yep. Church goes up, misses the mid-range jumper, and there's the freshman Landon McGregor with the rebound. Now, Jimmy, I want you to watch this kid. He likes to finish with his left hand. I'm talking about Landon McGregor. That's a bad pass there.
Bad pass. Lackadaisical.
Coach Sembeck telling McGregor, when you pass, move. Don't just stand there. Alex Pennington back into the game.
And Carmelo Moore come in.
Okay, Mello Moore playing the middle of that zone. And Jimmy, like I said earlier, he looks good physically.
Yeah.
And there's a nice pass to number 14, Nick Church. It's going to be Panther ball. They like to run that little alley-oop
Yeah, they
there.
did that in a JV game a couple times.
Tigers go zone. Panthers looking for that three-point shot, and that's going to be traveled. Good closeout over there, I believe, by
McGregor.
It was Dylan McGregor.
Dylan McGregor.
Yep. Dowling back into the game for the Tigers.
Taking the point.
Dowling was an honorable mention last year for the Tigers, so he's going to be relied on for a lot of their scoring this year. Panthers guarding tight in that zone. Bounce pass over to Dillon gets it back to Dowling. He's open. 3!
Well, that's one thing with this year's team. Last year you knew who was going to score for us. Now it could be anybody. I mean, it's a young season.
Right. Good block. Ball bounces around back to the Panthers. Number 14. Church out to number 10. Carmelo Moore and Pennington. Oh, that was a push. 33, Mendenhall. Tiger basketball. I really like this Mendenhall kid. I didn't have him starting, but he's
33.
6'4" freshman.
Yeah, they got a couple freshmen.
Holy moly, that kid's got a body on him. He's going to be a force. Mac Haydett being pressured. Now, we got to come to the ball. We're going to need more than that. I can tell you that.
Yeah, that's no
that's
good.
a bad press breaker right there by the Tigers. They're going to have to figure something out there.
I think they're going to see a lot of pressure this year.
Well, I agree with you, Jimmy. Last year we had Klein, 6'4", Honeycutt, and Ian King and those kids. We're going to see some pressure, like you said.
Yeah.
There's Dowling being strong with the ball. Mac Haydett bringing it up against pressure. Skip pass over to Dylan McGregor. Kicks it back to Haydett. Up for the 3. Good! And I like the attack by Dylan McGregor, drawing the defense and the kick out for the open 3. Good stroke by Mac Haydett. Church out top. Over to Mahan and Haydett with the steal. Here come the Tigers. Dylan McGregor back to Haydett. Shot fake into the paint, throws it up, no good. Thought he got contact.
Yeah.
No call. Mikey Burback kicks it over to number 1, Jonathan Stevens, and he loses it out of bounds. Tigers up 15-4, early action, first quarter. Here comes the press. Ball screen, I like that action. Now you got to come to the ball. Here's Dylan McGregor going to try to break it. Bad pass. Now, Jimmy, that was a bad pass, but
yeah, it looked like he could have had it.
Pennington's got to catch the ball.
Yeah.
Don't try to catch it one-handed. Get 2 mitts on that thing.
Looked like he was waiting to catch and shoot, and he didn't want to move off his spot to get the ball.
Absolutely, and that's why it's important to hit him right in the bread basket for the shot.
But if the ball's not there, you got to go get it.
Church out top for the Panthers. Got 10 seconds, 8 seconds left in the quarter. Dowling will pull up. 3, no good. Mendenhall with the rebound. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Tigers on top, 15-4.
15, Bristol Panthers 4.
When we come back, we'll get some first quarter stats from Statman, and we'll take a look at the Tiger cheerleaders in action. All right, couple first quarter point stats. We've got Mac Haydett with 3 points, Pennington with 3, Jordan Dowling with 5, Jake Klein with 4. Those are the point totals for the Tigers. And let's start the second quarter action.
Scott, I'm going to say I've never seen a game where there was 0 fouls in a quarter.
0 fouls by both teams, right,
Both
Jimmy?
teams.
Yeah.
Neither team.
So, Jimmy, what do you see out of that first quarter so far from the young Tigers?
Well, we worked the ball really well. As I say, as we throw it away, I say that, but we worked it well. High to low, drive and kick, made some shots, handled the pressure decently.
Logan Tessman into the game for the Tigers. He's a junior, and he was a transfer student last year from Kent Roosevelt, and he's joining the Tiger basketball team this year. He's playing out top on the zone, and there is number 24, Mikey Burbick. Matt Kadit's going to bring it up under pressure. Klein has it. Now he's got to bring that up
Got to dribble, yeah, you're right.
There's a pass to Nick Rapsack, and he loses it out of bounds.
It's another wild throw, but you're right. Rapsack gets, or Klein gets that ball. He's got to go with it before the double team gets
Absolutely. They'll work it out.
Yep, get it up the court.
Hayden and Tessman out top. Rapsack and Landon McGregor down low on the wings, and Klein in the middle. There's number 13 for the 3, no good. There's Tessman on the rebound, and he gets fouled. Okay, Coach Mazanette's calling diamond press breaker.
Fouls number 14, Nick Church, his first. Team
This is exactly what the Falls need, is to be pressed. Because I think they're going to see it, that's what they need to work on.
And this is the best possible situation, too. You got fans here, you've got referees. It's not a traditional scrimmage,
but
it doesn't count either. There's fast break out of bounds for the Panthers. It'll be Tiger ball. Both teams a little sloppy here early on in the second quarter as they rotate players in and out.
And Coach will watch you film on this game, and there's a lot to work on. You can see it already that he's going to be teaching.
Good ball fake by Klein. Tessman gets it into the middle, and I think he traveled.
Traveling violation on the Tigers.
Jimmy, Coach Sembeck starting his 35th year as a head coach of the Tigers. Yeah.
No, I was there for his first one.
That's really amazing in this day and age.
Yes.
That somebody's hanging in there for 35 years as a head coach.
Yep. And he's done a great job. He's built a great program.
Well, he had a good mentor in Coach Zorn.
Absolutely.
Think about a couple guys in the area, Coach Sembeck and then Coach Hill over there in Wyndham, been around forever.
Yep.
Matt Kadit throws up an air ball. Jake Klein gets a rebound. Klein has it in short corner. And another ill-advised pass, and here comes number 14 out on the break, and that's a good foul by Tessman there.
Yep.
Nick Church on the run out.
Make him make the free throws.
15-6, Tigers on top. Tigers are going to get Jordan Dowling, Dylan McGregor, and Dom Greathouse back into the game.
See a couple lackadaisical passes by the Falls. Trying to get that ball up there, just not, you got to be strong with the ball.
Yeah, listen, Jimmy, this team's going to be a little different than last year.
Yeah.
Last year's team had a lot of skill, a lot of finesse, a lot of experience. This year's team, not so much on the experience. Each player has their own individual skills and talents, and I hope to see them improve as the year goes on, but we're going to have to work hard this year. There's some good teams in that league, too.
Oh, yeah.
Dom Greathouse gets the pass, slings it over. That's going to be out of bounds on Bristol.
One thing is, though, we got a good group of kids, and they'll all hustle. Hustle will be there.
They're very coachable.
Yep.
They're eager to get better.
Yep.
Your seniors this year are Nick Rapsack, Jordan Dowling, 5-second call turnover.
Inbound violation on the Tigers.
Nick Ball's a senior. Logan Tessman, I think I said he was a junior. He's a senior.
Yep, and Repsack.
Yep, 4 seniors on this year's team. I think Bristol has 4 seniors as well. Here's Church over to number 13, back to Church. He's going to take it to the middle, kicks it back out to 24. Baseline drive into Mendenhall. Good block. That's going to stay here. Tigers all around the ball. You got to pick it up, though.
Kamala Moore coming back in.
Another Coach Sembach stat, Jimmy. Coach Sembach sitting on 474 total career wins. So hopefully, hey, wouldn't it be nice to get to 500 this year?
It would.
I think it's a lofty goal, but
Yeah,
what the heck, let's shoot for it. All we need to do is have Tom Gregory predict victories every time.
That's right. He's 1-0 this year.
1-0, yep.
I hear you, Scott. I'm just kind of busy at the moment.
That's too long of a pass to happen. There's McGregor, kicks it over to Klein. Now he's got to attack on that pass.
Yeah.
Now he's got to attack right there. Keep it going, keep attacking. Any type of ball reversal on a press, they got to attack right away.
And I almost think he needs to take that to the rim, that last one.
Absolutely.
That
Yeah, 100%.
High-low short pass is not good.
Look to score, look to get fouled.
Yeah.
So just to talk a little bit about this press breaker. Anytime you break a trap and reverse the ball, that person that receives that pass has to initially, right away, attack the court, down court, and then if you see somebody open right away, after the dribble, you kick it. But you can't catch and stand and look.
Right.
That's that extra second that defense rotates and makes the trap.
Then you got the 10-second call coming your way.
Right. You got to be, right away, be proactive in your approach, not reactive.
Hey, Scott, I just wanted to let the viewers know that this year in basketball, we have an all-student camera crew. We've got Nick and Ashlyn and Eden. They're all students of Newton Falls High School running these cameras. They're doing a fantastic job.
Okay, Tom Gregory, I am hearing you talk, and Jimmy and I cannot hear what you're saying, so I don't know if there's a way to turn your volume up to us or not. Of course, the music's blaring, so maybe after the music's done.
Scott, I was trying to tell you that this year's camera crew for basketball is an all-student camera crew. We've got Nick and Ashlyn and Eden, members of students of Newton Falls High School, in their BCI program. I believe it's kind of a work-study program. You know more about that than I do.
CBI, yeah, the CBI.
Thank you. All right, but these kids are doing fantastic tonight.
Awesome. That's awesome to get our students involved in this production.
Absolutely.
Tom Gregory, we appreciate what you're doing for us and getting the kids involved. It's a great experience.
It is.
And that CBI program is ran by Coach Lazari, our athletic director and head football coach, and the CBI instructor. And that's a work program. Our students, a lot of our kids have jobs. They take their core academic classes, then they're out working, making money, getting good experience, and some of them do this type of work for their work experience. So great job by our kids.
Very good.
Got a lot of good things going on by our students. Jordan Dowling doing a good job there by attacking the press. Nice kick out to Klein. I'd like to see him take that three.
Yeah.
And that's a tough pass to make. And here come the Panthers roaring back on the Tigers.
Been a slow scoring quarter. Tigers have 0.
Especially for the Tigers, right? Carmelo Moore should have taken that shot.
Yeah.
Here's Mac Hayden on the steal. He'll bring it up into the front court.
Tigers need a basket.
This is like watching the Cavs last night in the last quarter. Come to the ball. Here we go. Dylan McGregor, high post to Jake Klein. He's got to look to shoot. Nice kick out to Dowling. No good. Klein goes high for the rebound. And that's going to be a foul, I believe, on Bristol.
Great hustle by Klein there to rebound that. He's got to, when he gets that ball in the middle, he's got to look hoop first.
Absolutely. He's no threat. There's no sense to throw it in there if he's not going to attack or at least shot fake at the basket.
Exactly. Because they're already heading out to where he's passing it before he does anything.
Right. Mello Moore over to Hayden. Back to Klein. There's a good shot fake at least. Pressure on the point guard. There's a pass into the freshman, Landon McGregor. He's got to look at the basket.
It's true, yep.
Too much tentative offensive mentality right now. Now that's not a tentative mentality. Number 14, Nick Church said, give me the ball, I'm going to the rack.
Yep.
Klein to Hayden. Over to Landon McGregor. Out top. Good pass in. There we go. That's a better job. Landon with the shot fake. Got to come to that ball.
They are overplaying everywhere.
Yeah, right now they're about three speeds ahead of us.
Yep.
That is a 1-3-1. Jimmy, you're correct. Tigers having some difficulty with that. Down under to Klein. And that's off the backboard, no good. It'll be Bristol ball. Tigers stuck on 15, Jimmy.
We haven't scored yet this quarter.
Statman has nothing to put down.
He was busy first quarter.
I think he took a nap.
The lead was flying, and now it's nothing.
Thought we were going to have to get him a new pencil after the first few minutes of the first quarter, but not now. Tigers staying in that 2-3 zone. Nick Rapsack and Mac Hayden out top. Pennington on the wings. Good challenge. Nick Rapsack, very athletic move there on the rebound. Klein will bring it up. Somebody needs to be in that high post.
Yep.
There's Klein, he'll get to it. Good ball reversal, good kick out. Pennington for three, good!
Pennington.
Got a nice looking.
Statman, wake up and put the three down for Pennington.
Nice looking shot he has.
Yeah, he's got a good looking shot. Now, we haven't seen much of his athleticism tonight, but he can get up and dunk that ball. So hopefully we see that a couple times this year.
Yeah.
Landon McGregor on the rebound. Good pass from Hayden.
Oh.
Shot by Landon McGregor, no good.
Bristol Panthers 11.
Tigers still on top, 18-11. Bristol closing the gap.
Ladies and gentlemen, try your hand at the half-court shot for $1. If you make a half-court shot, you win 5. But that's okay if you don't. All other proceeds will go to Ella's cause for the half-court shot. Come on down to the court.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got half-court shots out here. And again, tonight's game is a foundation game, charity game for Ella Marquette as we help her family out with for her health reasons and just trying to get them the resources they need to get this young lady better. And if you're out there watching and you would like to donate to Ella and her family to get her the needs and necessary health treatment for her, you can write a check out to Newton Falls Athletics, bring it into the school as soon as you can next week, and it'll go straight to the family. All proceeds tonight go straight to the family. So, Tom Gregory, we're going to take a little halftime break here.
Sir, take a break, no problem, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, an inhaler was found on the visitor side. If you're missing your inhaler, it's been put in the concession stand. Once again, an inhaler was found on the visitor bleachers. If it's yours, please make your way to the concession stand to pick it up. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for tonight's winning 50-50 number. Please take out your 50-50 tickets. Tonight's winning 50-50 is worth $170. If you have tonight's winning ticket, please take it to the concession stand. And tonight's winning 50-50 number 128 8932. 128 8932. If you have tonight's winning 50-50, please take it to the concession stand to claim your $170.
We're back for the second half action. Let's see if our guys are in the booth and ready to talk.
We're here, Tom, Gregory. We are here and ready to go for second half action with the Tigers on top, 18-11. And I'm with Jimmy. We're going to talk a little bit about the upcoming schedule, Jimmy. Let's take a look. Let's take a look throughout the year here, starting with the boys.
So we start on the road at Ravenna.
At Ravenna, start the year off. Boy, what a contest that'll be. Oh, at Ravenna. You never know what you're going to get with them. Usually they've got great athleticism and pretty doggone good teams and good size. Our first home game is December 7th against Howland. You can watch us here on NF Schools or come to the game.
I thought we had JFK in there. No JFK? Or not, yeah, well, yeah.
What's that, Tom?
They moved it.
The Tigers do have an away game against Wyndham at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, so that should be interesting.
Wyndham's always a tough game.
We'll come back to that schedule as we join the action here. 18-14 now, and there's another turnover.
Backcourt violation on the Tigers.
That seemed like a quick 10 seconds.
So the Panthers have been slowly but surely coming back on the Tigers' early lead. Boy, the Tigers came out clicking, Jimmy.
Yes.
Everything was working on all cylinders, and then Bristol decided to play defense.
Well, when Bristol started hitting some shots, then they could press, and that turned it around for them.
Absolutely. There's Mahan with a pass into the corner. And it could have been possible travel there. Good job by Nick Rapsack. sealing his man defensively, down low. Bristol trying to get the big number 24, 6'4" sophomore, Mikey Burbach, down low. They get it to him, and he draws the foul. Jimmy, looking at this Bristol lineup, you got that freshman, 6'4", Mendenhall, and Burbach, sophomore, 6'4". So
they got good size.
Future is bright.
Young team. Coach Sembeck will not be happy with that inbounds under the hoop.
No, you cannot give anything
that
directly point blank
Yep.
on a baseline out of bounds. Good stroke by the sophomore, and here comes the press. Dowling will get it, and they trap right away. Good pass to Hayden. Over to Klein, good job. Now they got to get it. There you go. Oh, bad pass by Klein. Stolen by Burbach to Mahan. To number 5, lefty in the corner, no good. Mahan seals the box out.
Looked like they hit it.
I thought that was off Mahan, but that's why I'm up here announcing and not refereeing.
No review in high school.
Church gets it over to Mahan out top. Tigers in a 2-3. Number 5, Garrett Roach. Back to Mahan. 13's going to take the 3, and he lets it flying in. 18-17, Tigers holding on to a 1-point lead. Pennington breaks the press. See what I mean? They're just tentative when they get that ball.
They have 19-18, so we're actually down 1.
Yeah, we are down, and
good defense there.
Who took that charge, Jimmy? Here's the replay.
Pennington.
Pennington takes the charge.
Pennington.
Okay, Coach somebody's going to talk about. So far, Jimmy, this is what we're seeing. Anytime they do break the press, the person receiving the pass is nervous and tentative.
Yeah.
And I get it. A lot of these guys haven't seen varsity action, but all these guys have been playing basketball for a long time. Yeah. They know attack, attack, attack once you break the press. Right now, they're catching and hesitating.
Yep.
And guess what? That defense isn't hesitating.
No. Bristol's not hesitating. When they go to the bucket, they take it right strong.
This is why these type of games are so important for young teams like Newton Falls.
Yeah.
Klein will inbound. Gets it into Hayden. Good pass ahead. Good bounce pass by Dowling. Good pass underneath to Dylan McGregor. He's got to find a way to go up with that.
See, we still were too hesitant.
Good steal by Jake. He goes up strong. Good.
Jake Klein for 2.
Sneaky move by Jake Klein, staying back there on the steal. And 13 gets it right back for a 3-pointer. Caden Kohler on the 3.
Tigers fell asleep, didn't get back.
Good pass underneath from Dowling. And Dylan McGregor misses the bunny. Got to convert on that. That's a great pass by Dowling.
Yep, got to take that up strong.
Mahan over to 5. Mahan underneath to 24. Good reverse layup by Mikey Burbach.
Mikey Burbach. 2.
Landon McGregor in the backcourt. Freshman makes a move. And he gets tipped, and he got the foul called in favor of him.
And he lost his shoe.
They don't make those basketball shoes like we did, like we used to wear back in the day.
Yeah.
What was tell me your shoe, the shoe you remember from playing basketball back in the day.
Well, we had the Nikes that you could actually color them in with marker.
Oh, yeah.
They come out, I think I was in 8th grade.
So I remember the old Dr. J's, the leather Dr. J's with the Converse. Now, I also remember the canvas.
The canvas. They called them the jeans orange shoe.
You'd go to Mickey's Army Navy.
Yeah.
And that old guy that used to work down in the cellar.
Yeah.
Kohler.
I had an orange and black pair of those.
Absolutely.
Chuck Taylors.
Chuck Taylors, yeah. I'd be wanting the leathers, and my dad would say, he doesn't need the leather. Get him the canvas ones.
Yeah, now go buy a pair of canvas ones.
Now they're fashion.
Now they're fashion. We were fashion before fashion was fashion.
Right. Maybe my dad knew that, or maybe he just was cheap. I'm not sure. The bad thing was that old guy down there, he would always agree with him. You'd think he'd want to work on commission and sell the leather.
Yeah.
That guy's like, he doesn't need it. Dom Greathouse with the rebound. Now that we've got our 1982 fashion statement conversation. And Jake Klein with the deep three, no good. Mack with the rebound. Now, here's what I see out of Bristol's defense. They anticipate very well.
Yep.
They are a little bit faster than us reaction-wise. Their defense versus our offense.
We got to clean up our passes. Too many you think somebody's open and Bristol's baiting into throwing that.
So one of the drills I expect Coach Sembeck to work on this week is four-corner passing, where you have traps out of a four-corner situation, and they got only one dribble, and they got to get rid of the pass.
Yep.
So we'll see how that goes.
They have turned up the pressure on us.
There's a good pass from Klein to the freshman, Landon McGregor.
For two.
Now, one thing he's very good at, speaking of Landon McGregor, he could finish at the rim. Number 5, Garrett Roach is on fire. Good pass there. Go ahead, Jimmy. What were you going to say about that?
I think the whole Bristol team is on fire. They're working the ball. They started slow, and they picked up the intensity.
Well, the defense leads to good offense, and it's all. And then you get a kid or two hit a three, and it's it's contagious. There's Klein in the middle. I need him to make a move out of that.
He's got to take that up.
Good pass there to 13. Kate Kohler on the basket. Hayden gets it into the middle, reverses it to Pennington. He'll take the foul line jumper, no good. Dom Greathouse, good hustle. Gets it to the senior Dowling. Back to Dowling. Three-point basket, good. Good recognition by Jake Klein for the assist. 25-32, Tigers down. Klein with the rebound. Let's get a good possession here. Hayden on the dribble attack. Kick to Dom Greathouse for the three. No good. Klein with the hustle. Good spin move. No foul called. A lot of contact there.
It was.
I like the hustle by the Tigers. I think.
Coach Sembeck won't be happy with that. Another easy bucket on the inbounds pass.
Yeah, he's not going to like that.
No. Too easy.
Klein against pressure. Hayden has it.
See, you got to go.
Another
go. When you get it, you got to go.
Yeah, another quick 10 seconds violation against the Tigers. If any opponents are out there watching this game, that Newton Falls has, you better believe they are seeing how the pressure is affecting us.
Yeah.
And that's no surprise. I mean, everybody knows we lost 8 seniors last year.
Right.
So, but you know what? A lot of teams lost a lot of players. So Bristol's starting to pull away here.
2.
Yeah, that pressure's really getting to us.
Klein all the way, gets the foul. Good dump down to Mello.
Yeah, Adam.
They should have called the foul in the backcourt. Instead, we get an easy bucket and they call the foul.
Yeah.
That's a good job right there by Jake Klein handling that ball pressure. Because that kid was definitely making contact. But you know what? Give the kid credit. Play hard until the ref changes it. Good pass by Klein to Dowling. 3!
Jordan Dowling for 3.
Keeping us in it.
Bristol running a little weave type offense here.
A lot more energy with Bristol after that first quarter.
There's the freshman Mendenhall, and Klein's going to get tagged with the foul. And that's where, if you're playing that defense down low, you can't get stuck with your feet in cement, because Bristol's just running a little weave out top.
Yeah.
And out of the corner of his eye, he sees the guy on the block, you know, down there open, and he's going to zing it to him.
Well, that's what they want to do.
Absolutely. Nick Ball into the game for the Tigers with the bright orange headband.
Ball and McGregor.
So we got the McGregor brothers out on the court. Nick Ball, Mac Hayden, and Jordan Dowling. That free throw's no good. Good hustle by the freshman. Nick Ball scoops it up. And Tiger basketball. Now this is a tough spot for offense.
Getting it in. Yeah.
Getting it in and then handling the press. Usually from the baseline you got more floor. So let's see how they handle it. Good rollback by McGregor. He'll bring it up against the press. Can't pick his dribble up there. Good pass though. Dowling brings it up. He's going to hit the floater and can't get it to go, but he got the foul. He'll go to the free throw line.
Ball with a nice pick there. Dowling went around it.
Oh, he's got the body to do it.
Yeah.
Trevor Mendenhall, his first, team 4th.
You know, last year with guys like Honeycutt and Klein and
Cole,
big country, most teams did not press us, and when they did, it wasn't very good.
Right.
We handled it pretty good. This year, we're going to have to work. We're going to have to work at it. Hey, we got an experienced staff, Jimmy. We're going to be good.
Yep.
We'll be fine. And Coach Sembeck and his staff's going to get after it, and you're going to see this team improve as the year goes on. Just about 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Bristol's going to look for one shot. And there's the lob, no good. Church goes up with a shot, no good. And that's the end of the third quarter.
Rough quarter.
It's the end of the third quarter. The score, Bristol
Yeah, very rough.
36, Newton Falls Tigers 29.
So we'll take a third quarter break. End of third quarter break. And come back to you for the fourth quarter.
For Ella's cause, we have raised $2,686, and we thank you so very much. Those donations coming in so far, $2,686 for Ella's cause, and we greatly, greatly appreciate it.
I wanted to talk about we'll come back a little later. Talk about schedule and the league. Conference.
Ladies and gentlemen, pizza in the concession stand is going for $1 a slice. Make sure you get yours before the fourth quarter ends.
25-11.
Okay, Jimmy, we're back in action for fourth quarter. Very briefly, go ahead and mention what the third quarter totals were.
25-11. The Tigers were outscored. Coach Simbeck will not be happy with giving up 25 points in a quarter.
No, you can't do that and have any chance of winning. Let's talk about the league a little bit, Jimmy. Talking with Coach Simbeck earlier today, we, that Mahoning Valley Athletic Conference, we've got Brookfield, Campbell, Champion, Garrettsville, LaBrea, Liberty, Newton Falls. And what he said was the team to watch out for this year is Campbell.
Campbell got a couple kids transfer back to Campbell.
4 kids to be exact.
Brookfield will be tough. Campbell's.
Yeah, listen, anything from Campbell, LaBrea, Brookfield, Garrettsville, Liberty, and I don't really know what Champion's got.
But Champion and LaBrea are going to play us tough no matter what.
Right.
That's our big rival games.
Absolutely.
And Liberty, and Garrettsville's going to be good. They had an outstanding football team.
Right. They got athletes galore on that. Once again, Bristol's ability to sink on that dive down to the basket is tremendous. So Coach Geezy's doing a nice job there. So my point, I guess, as we talk about the schedule is our league opponents, it's going to be rough. We're going to have some dog fights. Campbell, like you said, got 4 players back that are Campbell residents that did not play for him last year, and now they are playing for him. And all 4 starters. So that'll be interesting.
That's going to be tough.
There's Dowling with good hustle.
One thing I think Bristol's bringing more intensity than Newton Falls tonight.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
And Coach Simbeck will change that.
Absolutely. So I'm looking at non-conference games. We got Valley Christian. Or is that? Oh, that's the Lady Tigers. Sorry. Got 2 schedules here. Non-conference games is Ravenna, and then Howland, Wyndham.
That's a good non-conference.
Southeast, yep.
Yeah.
Southeast will be better this year.
Yeah. And JFK.
JFK.
I think that game got moved. I think originally it was supposed to be played up second game.
Yeah, probably football.
Yeah.
As we go down through here.
Lakeview.
Lakeview, Niles, and Mineral Ridge.
Yeah.
Nice left-handed move by Mahan, I should say. The press is still on. Left-handed pass to Nick Rapsack. He's going to go up, can't finish it.
But at least he was aggressive going to the basket. He didn't stop and pass it off
I
and pull
agree.
it out.
And that's a foul on the 3-pointer. Number 5, that's his spot over there in that right corner. He likes it. The lefty, Garrett Roach.
McGregor is first. Team third.
So let's look at the positives, Jimmy. We got a lot of kids, a lot of playing time tonight. We're finding out what we need to work on. And the biggest positive of the night is we raised $2,686 for Ella Marquette tonight, and to help her out with her medical issues. And one thing about this community, and I'm sure we could say the same thing about Bristol fans as well, when one of our family members are down, we come together.
We do.
You know, we got a long history.
You lived it.
I lived through it with Tyler.
Yes, sir.
And it was true then, and it's true now.
Yes.
And we are known for some not so good things happening in our community, politics, and and things of that nature on social media, whatnot. But I tell you what, when there's somebody in need, we step up.
Absolutely. Yep.
All right, let's settle into this game. Down low in the post, try to wrap around pass. Good defense by the Tigers. Bristol will take it out, baseline out of bounds.
And back to this game, you will see games like this when you have a young team. The other team puts some pressure on you, they punch you in the face a couple times. How do you react? How do you come back?
Yeah, we're going to find out.
Yep.
And there's another baseline out of bounds play.
And Bristol's not a veteran team by any means, but they're putting the pressure on us, and how do we react? That's the thing.
And even in the half-court offense, if you notice, they're forcing our offense to extend out high.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to start the offense out at half court. And there's that man again, Garrett Roach. Shooting it from the other side this time.
Coach needs a timeout.
Right now, Bristol's just laying wood to us.
Yeah.
Here's Dylan McGregor. You better watch the tip. Better watch the tip. There it is. And Bristol's just out working us too.
Trevor Mendenhall, 2.
Klein will bring it up. He's only got a couple seconds left. There he gets it across half court. He's going to go dribble attack. And Tiger ball out of bounds. So Bristol playing in the NAC conference. I was talking to Coach Geezy about their opponents, and traditionally Wyndham will give them a good run.
Yeah.
Matthews, good pass by Klein, and Dylan McGregor finishes it.
Caught him sleeping. Good play. Who else is in their league? Do you know offhand?
I want to say Grand Valley, Matthews, Wyndham, Bristol, maybe Southington. I think. Okay. Tiger foul, Jake Klein. So,
Jake Klein,
right about now, you like to see maybe a senior or upperclassman step up and say, listen, let's continue to play hard.
What's the date of our first game?
The date of our initial game against Ravenna?
At Ravenna, yeah.
The date of that game.
We got about a week, 2 weeks.
Here's Mac Hayden with the steal and the one-handed finish. Layup good. November 26th. That's a Friday.
Day after Thanksgiving. So we got about a week to work out some kinks.
Three-pointer no good, 24 with the rebound. Good pass underneath. Mac Hayden got a piece of that ball.
That's a week from tonight.
Yes. Mid-range jumper, good by Church. We're having a lot of problems with our defense out of bounds.
Yeah.
Dowling with the pressure.
Too easy with shots.
Now that's been a few, Dowling deep downtown.
Got it.
Good, off the top of the backboard. We've had a few possessions here where we've had good press breaker, and that's something we can feed off of.
Dowling has been our leading scorer tonight.
Yeah, I think Statman's got him down for 4 3-pointers. Looks like the scoreboard's got him for 15 points total. 33 down low. So if you notice, Bristol has that ball out top, and comparatively, that man is able to see that pass underneath. Now, come to our side offensively, we're out in half court and
Exactly.
being pressured, and we're not able to make that pass. There's a difference in the intensity and
There is.
pressure on half-court defense as well.
Half of getting the ball inside is the guy passing it in. If you could keep pressure on him and he can't see real well,
Right.
can't get it in there as easy.
Mikey Burbach misses both free throws. He'll be subbed in by Trevor Mendenhall.
He's a good-looking freshman.
Oh, yeah. Dowling gets the ball in bounds, back to Klein, back to Dowling. There they go, breaking the press. You got to watch the tip. And there's the turnover. Here's Mahan. Burbach over to Church, back to Church out on the top. Mahan into Church, down low to 24. Burbach and number 5, Garrett Roach makes another three-pointer. How many points does he have up there, Jimmy? Can you see that? Can you slide over and see that?
Looks like 16 maybe? Hard to tell.
Feels like more.
Does.
Rapsack can't buy the bucket. There's Roach in the corner. Good pass underneath to 24, no good. Alex Pennington with the rebound. Hayden will bring it up. And to Dowling, down low to Rapsack, and stumbles over his feet.
I think he was expecting contact.
Yeah.
The kid moved away.
Gentlemen, there's your scoreboard if you want to see points and who's got them.
Yeah, 16 for 5.
Okay, so the Roach boys got 16 tonight. Good D by Nick Ball in there. Dom Greathouse being aggressive, as usual. Got about 2 minutes left.
Fouls number 13, Dom Greathouse.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to join us for the First Lady Tiger home basketball game, you're always welcome to show up here. We want you to be here if you can't make it, though. That first game is Monday, November 29th against Valley Christian. That's a home game. That'll be viewed here on the NF Schools YouTube. Here's Tessman with an outlet to Dom Greathouse. And I believe we got a foul on the court. On the floor, I mean.
Non-shooting.
Fouls number 1, Jonathan Stevens is first. Team 5th.
Interesting to see how Bristol does this year. Now that we had them in the foundation game, we know some of the players.
Right. We'll have to follow that.
Check the box scores and see how they're doing.
Good hustle again by the freshman, Trevor Mendenhall. Dom Greathouse guarding the point. Good hustle by Dom. Ball on the floor. You know he's getting on the floor.
Yeah.
Good JV victory earlier tonight, too. That's
Yes,
another
it was.
positive.
Yes, it was.
But once again, $2,686 raised for Ella Marquette for her health needs. That's the best thing of the night, for sure.
The other thing, too, is on defense. I'm not sure Coach Sembeck showed everything. We didn't press at all. Didn't go into very many of the specialty. We did the 1-3-1 trap a couple times, but other than that, we played your basic.
Right.
And I'm not sure he wanted to. I'm sure when regular season comes around next week, he'll be playing some different things to slow down the other team.
Very true, Jimmy. Good point.
But we definitely need to work on the ball handling, getting the ball up the court, working on the press.
Just that overall confidence needs.
Yep.
Whether you turn the ball
Yep.
over or not, you got to play with confidence.
Yep.
That's easier said than done, right?
It
We're
is.
sitting up here, 55, 56 years old.
I think as the season goes on, number 3 is going to see a lot more playing time for us. As a freshman, I think he's got a lot of ability out there.
Yeah, you'll see him get a lot better.
He handles the ball. He plays with a lot of
Oh yeah. It's one thing Landon does not lack is confidence.
confidence. That's the word I was looking for.
Okay, Nick Ball kicks it over to the freshman, Landon McGregor. And Sipka will take the shot, no good. Tessman and Sipka battling for it. Be Tiger ball, 11 seconds left. Jimmy, as we round up this game, it's good to see you back
Good
in
to see
action.
you.
Look forward to another good year of Tiger basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, after this game, we want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
Everybody, and stay safe.
Enjoy your families and eat as much turkey as you want. I'm giving you that free pass.
Yep.
I know that Statman's going to eat his turkey.
Final score, Bristol Panthers 54, Newton Falls Tigers 36.
So things didn't go our way tonight, but
After that first quarter.
Thank you once again
we had a
for
good first
supporting
quarter,
our
is right.
Intermission game this evening. We thank you for the many donations for Ella's cause. If you have any future donations, please contact Athletic Director Craig Lazari. Until the next time, from the James Arm Gymnasium, please drive home safely.
So according to Statman, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different people score tonight. And the leading scorer was definitely Jordan Dowling. I think he had 16, I believe.
16.
And Jake Klein, 6. Alex Pennington, 6. Unofficial stats. But,
Pennington had a couple nice threes, but didn't get enough shots. That's when they turned the defense up on us. That's what
yeah, we
couldn't-
got to give credit to Bristol's defense.
Absolutely.
All right, that's the end of preseason. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to see you join us once the regular season starts next week. And everybody have a great Thanksgiving and be safe and go Tigers.
And God bless.
And God bless.
Amen.
Good night, gentlemen. Pleasure working with you again this year.
You as well, Tom.
Thanks, Tom. You too.
We got you on tag.